This is just a quick tutorial on how to place an order on myherbalife.com. So once you've logged in over here, just make sure that you're in the correct country that you would like to order from. So you can select your country up here. If you type myherbalife.co.za, it should default to the right country. So once you're in the right country, just click on log on. And over here, you're going to fill in your username and password. And what you're going to do is, if you forgot your username or password, you can always request it over there, but you're going to click sign in. If you need to create an account, if you don't have a username and password and it's the first time you're logging in, just make sure that you watch our video on how to create that account. Ask your sponsor for that video. So once you're in your back office, this is where you'll find everything. In order to order products is very easy. You just click on catalog and you choose which products you're looking for. In this case, we're looking for core products. And that'll bring up on the left hand side here all your products. So if you click on core products, it'll drop down the list of core products. And for example, there is our shake. So if I click on Formula 1 shake, it's going to take me to the shakes. So over here you'll see raspberry and blueberries on its own. And then your Formula 1 vanilla shake, that's 780 gram, which is the 30 gram serving, is on its own. And free from vanilla, this is the one with out soy and without free from lactose. So this one over here is where you'll find all the other shakes. Okay, so you click on the little green one and that'll take you down to all the flavors. So if the little dot is red next to the shake, you can see it's not available, so that's out of stock, and that will be for pickup in Cape Town. Sometimes you will see it might be available for delivery, so if you change over here on the right hand side to shipping, it might become available, but in this case it's actually not available for delivery or for pickup. Okay, so this is, by the way, where you change and you decide how you want to get your products. If you select shipping, you'll be able to put in your address over here. If you need to add one, you just click add address over here. If you need to add your address, which you'll need to do the first time you've logged in, you can select that there. If you are sending your product directly to your customer, they've already paid you, you can add their address over here as well. So you can see over here I've added all my customers, so it's very easy for me to ship products to my customers because I've already saved their address over here. So it saves all your customers' addresses as well. Okay, so very easy to ship to your customers. If you're going to pick it up yourself, obviously then you just select pickup, and then you select which center you want to pick it up at. So if you're in Johannesburg, you'll select Johannesburg. It gives you the actual address of where it's going to be picked up at, and you can then pick it up. So to add it to your cart, I want to order a choc mint, so I add choc mint, add to cart, and now if I scroll to the top, I can see over here in my cart is one choc mint. So if I want to add something else, I'll go to weight management. Let's say I want to add the instant herbal beverage, which is our famous tea. So I can just go to weight management, scroll down, and there's the teas. So I just click on the tea, and then obviously I can select which flavor do I want, what size do I want. So the original comes in 100 gram only, or sorry, 100 gram or 50 gram, and the flavored ones only come in the 50 gram one. So I want 100 gram original flavored tea. Click one, add to cart, and that's it. So very, very simple. So now it's in my cart. Scroll down to checkout. I've already selected that I want to pick up in Johannesburg. You still got a choice to change it over here. So let me change my choice. Let me decide I'm going to ship it. I'm going to have it shipped. Where do I want it shipped to? I can choose any of my customers' names that I've previously saved, or I can send it to myself. Brings up my address. Again, remember, if you need to add the address, you can do it here. If you need to edit it, you can do it over here. So they ask you to confirm. You need to tick here that that is the correct address that you want it shipped to. You'll notice when you select pickup, I'll just show you real quick, that it brings up this box and asks the name of the person who's going to pick it up and their cell phone number. Just make sure that they do have their ID. Sometimes if it gets busy, they do require that person who's picking up's ID, just to make sure that someone else doesn't pick up your order. So you see I've changed it to pick up, and then I'll put in my name. I'm going to pick it up. I'll put in my phone number, and then I'm going to confirm that I want to pick it up. Okay, and that's it. So very, very simple. Don't worry about the pricing over here. It's not right yet. It hasn't added anything in yet. That's just without packaging and handling. Once you click checkout, it'll take you to the next page, which will give you a summary of everything that you've ordered. Okay, and there it is. Who's picking it up? The address. My total for this order is $450. You can see here all the totals are done. And now I just go down to the bottom. I always select email invoice to member just so that I get my invoices in my email and I don't have to worry about paper. But if you do want to particularly send it with the package or collect it, you're welcome to do that as well. And over here, you got some choices. So you can either pay by credit card, and there's two choices, MyGate or PayU. MyGate allows you to store your credit card over here so that you don't have to keep entering it every time. PayU doesn't allow you to do that. It'll bring up a different screen to pay. If you want to do an internet transfer or a bank deposit, you can select wire transfer over here. And you can see when you do that, it'll actually bring up Herbalife's bank details for you to make the payment with the account number and the branch code. One thing is very important. Please make sure that you use the exact order number that is given to you on the next page as a reference. Nothing else must be in the reference, not your name, not your Herbalife ID number, only the order number. In that way, it gets processed automatically. Going back to credit card, very simply, you're then going to, if you've stored it before, put in your last 3 digits of your credit card, and you're going to click submit and checkout. And that's as simple as it is. If you've got 3D activated on your credit card, it'll send you a PIN, your bank will send you a PIN that you need to enter. And once you're done with that, you'll have an order number at the top of the screen, which you can then use either to collect or to track your order. You can use the order number to track it on dawnwing.co.za. All you do is add a -00 to the end of your order number in order to track it on dawnwing.co.za. Thanks very much, guys. Hope this helps.